All right, welcome to Uncle G's. I have been, woo, Lord have mercy. I have been taking things out of my showcase and taking to the store, everything on Main, and I still have so much stuff. It's awesome. I love it, but it's a little overwhelming. But I wanted to. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this video or not, but all my video games. I don't know if I'm going. This one right here, this Pac-Man, I am about 75% sure I'm going to take that to the store. And I think I'm going to make it where, and I'm just talking out loud, uh, you have to purchase a certain amount or whatever to be able to play the game and get your highest score on there. And I'm going to take your picture, I'm going to plaster your picture on the wall at everything on Main to show that you're the best Pac-Man player ever. But you got to beat me. You got to beat me. I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I thought that would be fun to have that at the store again. Just to have, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, but I want to even put the rest of the games over here against this wall and that be kind of the arcade game. But I think if I do that, then I can only have the ones I've got. I wouldn't be able to purchase anymore. But if I do them in the middle, that has more of that arcade feel. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So stick around. But I will tell you this: I found one of my boxes that I had. I really don't know how long it has been boxed up, and it's got. I think it's got giant block game and VHS. I think that's what it has on it. Anyway, they're my personal, because I love VHS and I collect VHS, but it's my personal VHSs from way back in the day. So I thought it'd be fun to film it, open them up, and see the movies that I was really watching. I claim to watch certain movies and love certain movies, but I have the video to show you for sure. Uh, I have the box of stuff to show you for sure what I was watching. So, and it's heavy. I don't want to put it on here, and I'm still moving things around. So, I'm going to make a little room here real quick and hopefully put that box there and then just open it up and check it out. Okay. Oh, Lord. I don't know if this is going to fit. I bought something Milwaukee. Anyway, here we go. Can you see? Yeah, kind of. It says block, game, and VHS. Ooh-wee. I think this may be the box that has something that I've been looking for. And it is when Blockbusters was going out of business. I went around and I bought as many Star Wars and Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi VHSs as I could, and I never opened them. I'm hoping that's in these boxes. That would be very cool. Oh, look at all those VHSs. Oh, this is going to be great. I got to turn the box around. Oh, I am going to have fun going through these. And I don't want to mix them up because these are my VHS. I've got so many VHSs that I'm going to sell at the store, but then there's some that I'm keeping for my personal collection that I'll display. I got to stop hitting my mic. These are, at least the top row I see. Is that a book? Ooh, and a book. These are the VHSs that I had in my younger days growing up and as a teen. These are mine. I'll just start it like this. All right. Ooh-wee. Yep. That's definitely me. This is going to bring up a lot of memories because, as a lot of you know, I did movies as one of my careers. I did television and then feature films, and I was into horror films. Not anymore so much. Got a little bit older, a little bit wiser. But there's a lot of horror videos in here, but not what you're thinking type of horror videos. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with these. I sent off for these. Let me see what year these were. These are 98. Wow. This is volume 1. Yeah. The Art of Special Effects, volume 2. Volume 3. I wonder if these are worth anything. All right. Of course, I had Indiana Jones. No, that's a documentary. Yeah, I had a lot of documentaries. Look at this. The Making of documentary. When I was working at Turner Broadcasting, someone gave me, I guess made a copy of it. The Making of Dances with Wolves. The Making of RoboCop. Wrestlers bloopers. Wrestling bloopers. Ooh, I see Star Wars. That's another documentary. Oh, about sci-fi stuff. Back to the Future documentaries. Again, these are all my personal when I was growing up. So even back in the day, I was always into special effects and movies and making movies and all that good stuff. And of course, you know, my wrestling career. More wrestling tapes. Man, some of these may be Forrest Gump documentary, monster movie documentary, horror film documentaries. Special effects. These are really cool. These may be worth something. Holy crap. Do I own one of those? I honestly cannot remember, but there is a VHS wrestling tape. Actually, I think it was a Bash on the Beach. I don't know. There's a WCW VHS tape that is worth a lot of money. And I see one now, but I don't think that's it. For a second there, I thought it was it. Ford Superstars. That's a documentary. A Star Wars audio on tape. Oscar's Greatest Moments. Okay. The industry. A&E Home Video. Join in the front row seats to entertainment. Doesn't say what it is. All right. Documentary, some kind of documentary. I love going through. This is fun. This is really fun for me. All right. I don't want to go down that way because I already know what's there. Holy smokes. When I was young, my father, who was a minister, had a thing called, I think it was called Caraway Street, and it was like Sesame Street before like children's churches. And I was a part of that, and I was big into puppets and everything. So there's one of my puppet books. That's awesome. Oh boy. Yes. Yes. Oh. Whoa. Andre the Giant, larger. Ooh. I didn't think about this. There any shouldn't be any mold. I mean, you see how I keep my VHSs. That's why I love VHS. That's why I love VHS so much. You can tell how clean and everything. I just love it. I love the sound. I love the quality. It's what I grew up on, you know. I can look at this one and this one. This is another wrestling classics. This movie. We can talk about that. Love American Graffiti. All right, here's some VHS. Oh yeah. So let's see what this one is. Oh, a filmmaker's apocalypse. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is a good documentary. Here's my graphics I made for it. And then the making of I don't know. Oh, look at my labels. The making of Speed, Die Hard with Vengeance, Crimson Tide, Toy Story. Look at that. I might have to watch those. Those are cool. See, this is back in the day when effects were effects. Now, I like practical effects. I did practical effects on my movies. Um, there are some digital things we did, but most of them I like practical effects. And the movies nowadays are just like 100% like computer generated with people doing so many crazy things that, and it's fast. Like there's this generation, they have to have everything fast, and I can't. I'm lost. I'm lost, and that was just for the credits of a movie. That's so I don't watch any new movies nowadays because I just can't keep up with it. But this old school stuff, this the making of and seeing how they did things back in the day, and some people are like, oh, that's not a big deal. You got to remember, we didn't know what we were doing. We were making it up as we go, and it's impressive. All right, what is this? This looks like a WC. Oh, King Death Match. I didn't know I had. Oh, I did remember I had that. I think my buddy gave that to me. Hey, Eminem, not the one you think, but Marty Miller. If you're watching, you've got to be enjoying this. And Sweet Daddy, Sweet Daddy, you got to be enjoying this. I got some more WC wrestling VHS I want to show you. All right, here's some more of mine. MK behind the scenes. Is this yeah, Mortal Kombat behind the scenes. I'm telling you, man, these would be awesome to watch. I bet you Cody, my nephew, would love to watch these with me. Stunts in the making of Raiders. Look at my labels, baby. My labels were popping. Beyond beyond behind the scenes, Universal Studio tours. These were my personal ones. This answers a lot of questions people may have, like why were you interested in this business, the entertainment business? I've been my whole life. But let me go ahead and finish these other wrestling things. This is what I thought maybe was that real expensive one, but I don't think it is. Here we go. Movie magic. My word. Man, these are, oh man. Back to the Future. Oh, this is the Back to the Future. This isn't making of. No, I already have that, but there's my copy of Back to the Future. Oh, VHS, Hitman Heart. Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna save that one. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Ric Flair, WCW. Look at this. The best of wrestling gold. Hulk Hogan. All right, let me show you these real quick before I show you my Star Wars VHS collection. These, come on, get out of there. These blocks. Well, I got two orange ones. They're different colored ones. I bet you my mic just hit the. Oh my god, man! I know how to pack. I know how to pack. These were packed knowing they're going to be packed for a long time because they were packed in good. Anyway, here are these wooden blocks, and this is where you pull them out. What's that called? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Come on, help me out, someone. Help me out. I thought I named it a while ago. Anyway, you put four across and then four like that. And you start pulling them out. It's on the tip of my tongue. Why? What? Jumanji. That's the movie. I can't believe I'll get it in a minute. That's embarrassing. All right. I am going to show you my personal VHS Star Wars collection. This was mine. These are the ones I will not sell. These are the ones I'm putting in. Oh, yeah. I'm putting all in my big plastic containers to save them. I'm going to hang them on my wall here at UncleG's. These are mine, probably never to be watched again until I pass away. And then someone will be lucky enough to have these mint VHS Star Wars. So, are you ready? So let's start with. Oh, those are sealed. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I love it. All right, let's start with this. This was my original one and only. Look at that. Man, dusty. This was my one and only series collection where I had them all in the box. It was a very, very big deal to get this. Wow. Again, it's fun when I'm treasure hunting. Get back in there. When I'm treasure hunting, finding these in the wild because this is what I want to save. I want to pass on to people, and I'm just the middleman, with these. But these right here being my original ones, man. All right, I'm just gonna double check these, see if these have mold. If these don't have molds, I know none of them do because again, I just good. And it's rewound. I guarantee they're all going to be rewound. I guarantee it. That's what I could never just hit stop, and they always had to be rewound. All right, there's Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. Let's see if it's rewound. Whoops. Well, I started watching. You made me look stupid. No mold. Still good. And Return of the Jedi. Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. Anyway, there it is. There's my original Star Wars box set. Just get these three. Um, so I had a copy of, and it's rewound. Thank you. Return of the Jedi. Just a standalone Return of the Jedi. I think that's when it first came out on VHS on this one. I think that's the original. Again, it's been so long. I'm going to just look all these up. I can't wait to get them in the plastic protective. I'm going to put them all in my protective cases that I have for my VHSs. I don't see any out here. So, all right, check this out. Oh, okay. Now I have two of these. Whoa, baby. Jesus. All right. So, from Star Wars to Jedi, the making of the saga, and the making of Star Wars. This was, now my eyesight's really bad. So, I want to say this one's 1990. I want to say. Could be wrong. This one's much older. Well, not much older. 1989. This one's 1989. I think this is the original documentary that came out about Star Wars. I think. Anyway. Oh man, I love them. Love them. I'm so glad I found this box. Woo! All right. So, okay. So let's start with. Oh boy. I don't know if that's going to be a big deal. All right. Remember earlier when I was talking about I went to the Blockbusters and I bought as many as I could find? Here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. I mean, I should get these. I think I should get these graded. I've never graded and I don't know how it really works. I know it costs a lot of money, but these are There's no dents in them. It's, and I even think like that's fine. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so I've got 4 of these. Look at them. I think they each cost me $20. Look, this one has the thing on. I don't know. I think I want to look into it and just see if it would be even worth doing, and if so, just get one of my best ones and send to wherever, and then when it comes back, if it's a high grade, then maybe do the rest. I don't know. I'm kind of excited about that. All right. So here we go. Oh boy. This is sealed. Again, I don't know how much these are worth. It's opened up a little bit right there at the edge, but still, I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. Anyway, sorry. Listen. I was 7 years old when Star Wars came out. My dad took me to see Star Wars. I mean, if you're around my age, you know exactly how I'm feeling right now. If you're a Star Wars kid, like, man. Anyway, there it is. Still wrapped up from Star Wars to Jedi. See, and that's a different photo from the other making of. Okay, here it is. I've just been talking about all this, and I realized that the last one I'm going to do is sealed. Like, I'm really having a moment here. Holy baby Jesus. So, where's the date? 1977 is when it came out. Obviously, I've already looked this up since I've finished the. Is this something special? I'm serious. It may be. Sealed. I don't know if that's they take off for that kind of stuff. Wow. Wow.